What is up, YouTube? Today we're going into the Chicago Bears offense yet again. You know what? I really can't seem to get away from this. It's actually pretty darn good if I'm being honest. But if you stay towards the end of this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about in the Oakland Raiders offense trips tied in. So today we're going to be going over how you can beat a cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, all in gun trade. Now, this is available in any playbook except the following: Los Angeles Chargers, Oakland Raiders, Miami Dolphins, and New England Patriots, as well as any playbook that has trips tight end in it. That's the playbooks that I do know that have it. So just keep that in mind. Gun tray, and we're going to be using the PA post shot. Yeah, baby, it is back. It is back. So in PA post shot, we're going to be going against a zoned out player, Earl Thomas III. Oftentimes, if you guys play MUT, you notice that it's probably a lot more difficult to beat a cover 3, especially if they have a zoned out middle third. Well, you know what? We're going to be able to beat that anyways with 99 speed. Now, please keep in mind, this is obviously regs and the speed is going to be a little different, but the idea is still going to carry over as well. So let's start off into a basic cover 3 sky. First and foremost, you're going to have to back the ball off, all right? You're going to have to be about on the 40-yard or further, and then having trips on the wide side of the field. I've seen people run trips on the short side. I don't know what kind of stuff you're on, but let me know. Let me know what you're on if you think running trips to the short side is a good idea, because I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on that. So now, we're going to go ahead and streak Y. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? It's really bad for you. But we're going to go ahead and streak Y and then put B on a flat route. Now from here, you can do two things. You can leave the play action, but since really play action has no points at all this year of existing, we're going to go ahead and cancel it. It's just one less animation we have to worry about from getting insta-shedded or sacked in the backfield. So you know what? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and cancel play action. Now, we're going to go ahead and double team this defensive end, slide left, so we can get this guy to come in free and try and get a chop block. Later, in a different, completely separate video, we'll be talking a little bit more in depth about how this chop block actually works. There's more to it than just sliding. Trust me on that one, there's a lot more to it than what you may think. And we're going to hop onto a defensive lineman. Now, the read is going to be Robinson. I would probably switch this to Hardman or Tyreek Hill, but Hardman with like 88 speed should work. Let's go ahead and look for Robinson with the rollout to the right. So our running back's gonna go ahead and block that guy. You notice that time he doesn't get a chop block, but if you roll out, pass lead it to the right, click on, bam, dot. It's weird to me to think that you actually get a speed boost if you click onto the receiver and you get a speed boost if you click onto the defender. Literally makes no sense to me whatsoever. But you can see with about 88 speed, we're able to beat it. Obviously, it's a lot more difficult. I swear I don't have coronavirus. It's a lot more difficult when you have a low speed receiver, and by this point of the year, especially MUT, I don't know how you don't have at least a 90 speed receiver. How unless you just started the game, how don't you? So we're gonna go ahead and change this up. So the difference between 97 speed and 88 speed, there's gonna be a night and day difference. If you guys don't see the difference, then you might want to go get your eyes checked by a doctor. I don't know what to tell you. So PA post shot, I just chose I don't know what I just chose actually. So we're gonna go ahead and audible to PA post shot. Streak Y, that's to hold this middle third or Earl Thomas inside, so he isn't able to cheat on this little deep shot route. And then B on a flat route. This is gonna come into play when we go against a cover 2, and that's going to be the next thing we actually go over is a cover 2 right now. So bam, bada bing, bada boom, dot. Don't ask me what happened right there. I think I was accidentally clicked onto the middle third, and thus he didn't want to move. But you're going to be able to beat it since we screwed it up, you know. I know there'd be somebody in the comment section to say, well, you were clicked on. You know what? Fluff you. If you want to take your hating stuff away, go ahead. We're going to show you guys that this works even when you're not clicked on. So again, snap the ball. Let's go ahead and roll out. And we'll beat this cover 3, pass lead it to the right. Bam, dot. Keep in mind, if you want to get a speed boost, I don't know why, but if you do get a speed boost, it seems, if you click onto the receiver. So click on, make the user catch. Now, talking about that little flat route ran by the slot, you guys are like, oh, that's a waste. Is it? Is it? So now we're going to Tampa 2. This is going to be soft cover 2 sink, cover 2 hard flat, Tampa 2. Literally the exact same. I've shown this kind of glitch before, but I want to show you guys that this beats every single coverage. PA post shot. Again, stay to the end of the video if you guys want to know how to glitch out a cover 2 and trips tight end to the Oakland Raiders, Miami, or New England, or LA Chargers, or any other playbook that's trip tight end. We'll show you guys how to glitch out a cover 2 in that version as well. So same thing, same exact setup. B on a flat, Y on a streak to hold the deep zone on that side of the field, more specifically the deep half in this situation. And you look for Hardman. Again, trips on the wide side. We'll double team and slide that direction because I know the defensive end is the only guy coming in on that side. So snap the ball. We get a triple team. Travis Kelce just wants to ignore it, but bam, bada bing, bada boom. Cha-ching dot. Super, super simple to beat a cover 2. You guys may be thinking, what about shade over top? Play the sticks. Let's shade over top, play the sticks. Shade over the top. Come on, a little delay input this game has. You gotta love it, right? So now this is play the stick, shade over the top. It's gonna make it even better, baby. Even better. You guys think play the sticks works? Hot psych. Psych. Touchdown. Thank you. So you guys, good luck stopping this play. The only way that you can stop that glitch is, again, it's manning it up. Now let's go ahead and get into a cover 4 drop show 2. I will say this isn't going to work too well against quarters or palms. So if they're playing quarters or palms, you're going to have to attack it a little bit differently. If you guys are struggling with that, check out meisterman.com for an ebook out of the Miami Dolphins split close. So we're going to a cover 4 drop show 2, gun tray, and we're going to go ahead and beat it over the top yet again. So now let's go ahead, cancel play action, flat, Y on a streak. We'll show you guys a different setup after this of how you can hit a cover 2 on the side, or cover 4 on these sidelines, as well as a cover 3, as long as you don't play cloud flats fairly easily. Now we're gonna go double team this guy, slide his direction, so hopefully we can get outside the contain. A cover 4 drop show 2 is a little bit more difficult to get out of the contain, but right there again, what is going on? Samuel Hardman, whatever his name is, dot. We probably got cheated. It's not a touchdown right there, but you guys get the idea. That little deep post shot route, it's going to get over the top of every deep zone, simply because the DBs are looking ahead of them. They're never looking to the sides. They don't tilt their heads. I don't think it's physically possible for them to move their heads in Madden, but that's the reason that this is working. So now let's go ahead and switch over to the Oakland Raiders offense and show you guys how you can glitch out a cover 2 in trips tight end. Remember, this is going to be also in Miami, New England, and the LA Chargers playbook as well. You know, the only thing I only hope this game doesn't just like cheat my brains out, because we were just labbing this last night. Hopefully it doesn't just screw me over. All right, now for you guys that managed to have a greater attention span than a goldfish, you've made it to the trips tight end version of Oakland Raiders with how we can glitch a cover 2. Now, I forgot about showing you guys how you can be a cover 4 drop show 2 on the sidelines. We're going to be able to show you guys that same exact thing out of trips tight end. So don't worry, your boys got you covered. I might forget sometimes, but don't worry, I'll make up for it. So PA post shot is the play that we're going to be running, and we're going to go ahead and show you guys the cover 2 glitch out of this exact formation. I want to say it's pretty similar to how you might run it out of gun tray Y flex, whatever other gun tray formations there may be. But gun tray, I will say, is going to be the best way to beat all those coverages. You can't expect this to work the same against a cover 3 or cover 4. The outside thirds and the quarters are actually going to be able to play this post route ran by Sammy Watkins. So if you guys are anticipating that this is going to be able to beat a cover 3 or cover 4 over top, it's not, because that post route is just not ran deep enough. So right here, what we're going to go and do, we're going to back it off about the 40-yard line. If we're going to glitch out this cover 2, you can get it about the 30-yard line. 20-yard, you're really going to be pushing your luck. So 30-yard and further is going to be just fine. Really, really easy. You're just going to go ahead and streak Y. I mean, honestly, that's literally it. If this is too much, I don't know why you're playing this game if this is too much. So we're going to go ahead and look for Sammy Watkins over the top. Keep in mind, this is 91 speed as the defensive end almost. Oh my. Okay, well, you know what? You know how, guys, I was saying I was hoping I didn't get cheated. Well, I'm just getting cheated right now. We've got like 5 people trying to block that one person. EA Sports, it's in the game. Let's try that one more time. Double team. You guys, it's not that hard to double team. So we'll look for X. Come on. Come on. There we go. 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 X. Bada bing, bada bing. What the fluff? I must have hit right, left trigger. Whatever. We're going to do that one more time, okay? I swear, whenever I try to show videos, this game just says no. It just is like a slap from a 500-pound man. No, but there you go. Hallelujah. Dot for an easy cover 2 beater. Same principle. If you play the stick shade over top, it's not going to change it. As always, manning up is going to take it away completely. Now, as promised earlier, and how I completely screwed this up, we're going to show you guys how you can hit a cover 4 drop or a cover 3 on the sideline. So with that being said, you have to understand that these are non-match defenses. There's no match behind it, and so if it's palms or if it's cover 4 quarters, this isn't going to work as well. So we're going to a cover 4 drop with curl flats, and then we're going to go back into this gun trips tight end. This is going to be the same thing as the gun tray, PA post shot or PA shot post or PA shot wheel. It's all going to be the same thing. We're going to go ahead and choose this play, and it's important to note the routes. This little crossing route is what's going to be absolute money. Now, if you're trying to go against a cover 3, this is going to be the best way to beat a cover 3 with this deep post route. Again, it's not going to work as well as if it were the PA shot post or PA post shot out of gun tray. So just kind of keep that in mind. But for a cover 3, what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and drag B, and we're going to motion over hill. Please note, these are curl flats. They will not play this crossing route to a sideline at all. So we'll motion this guy over, cancel play action, and we're going to have a simple crossing route to hit. Bam, you can see right there, dot. Now, if they play a cover 2, for example, then it's definitely going to play it, and that's not going to be a read whatsoever. But this is Madden 20, and yeah, you could probably throw that anyways if we're being completely honest. But now let's go ahead and change these into cloud flats with a shimple shade underneath over the top, drag B, motion over Tyreek Hill, double team, slide that way, and I'm pretty sure this will probably be a little bit better back, but you can see again, bam, dot, just because that's an outside linebacker. So now let's go ahead and audible to a cover 2. That's going to be cover 3 and a cover 4 no matter what. Again, if they are to, say, change it into Tampa 2, cover 2 with the cloud plot on that side of the field, don't try this, guys. You're literally going to be begging to get picked off. But you know what? Because we want to go ahead and just test it, we're going to be stupid. We're going to throw it into coverage anyways. So right there you can see, bam, plays it pretty good, I guess. I don't know. That was a really bad click on it as well. But it's a really risky throw if you're going to be going against a cover 2, or if they were to go back into this cover 4 drop show 2 and do something like this. Let's just go and baseline her fast and do something like that, where they may do this. This is a way that I'm going to defend this one particular play. And so if you do notice that they're doing this kind of adjustment, you're not going to be able to throw that little crossing route. It's just going to get completely bagged, and well, you're probably going to throw a pick. But Madden 21, if you have crossing specialist, you could probably just ag them anyways, because that's how EA Sports wants to play this game. So you can see in that situation right there, cloud flat plays the crossing route. The drag is taken away by the hook curls and the hard flat, and essentially it's bagged all together. So with that being said, as you guys can hear the sirens, that doesn't always denote the end of the video, but it's denoting the end of this video. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button, and until next time, get in the lab. This has been T Meister. See ya.